Do you suck at Call of Duty? Find out the top 10 reasons why. You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the Murder Show. What's the goddamn deal, people? Welcome to the Murder Show. And I'm out here on some epic gun game and infinite warfare, going through the top 10 reasons why you, or maybe it ain't you, maybe it's your little brother, the top 10 reasons why you suck at Call of Duty. And this is in no way, shape, or form meant to embarrass or make fun of people with negative KDs and COD. No. This is just a little helpful way to help you get better, or maybe somebody you know, how to get better at Call of Duty. And what better way to get better but than to point out the reasons that you suck. Number 10, your internet connection is a $2 piece of shit. Where did you get it at, Family Dollar? If you got the kind of internet connection that plug up to the phone jack in the wall, you need to rip that shit the fuck out of the wall and get you some real connection with a goddamn cable modem or something. Get that antique bullshit out of here. That's old folks' internet. That's your grandparents' internet. That shit is slow as fuck. That's why you be getting your head bust. Your internet connection too slow. And if it ain't that, maybe your NAT type is moderate or strict. You gotta look into how to get an open NAT type. You need to go to portforward.com and figure that shit out. You need an open NAT type. You need a good connection. You might even need to get yourself a net domer if you got a little extra change. Connection is everything out here in these Call of Duty lobbies. And that's the number 10 reason why you suck. You got a bad connection. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons that you suck at Call of Duty. Number 9, you playing on a big screen TV thinking you're doing something. I know it. I've been there. I wasn't happy on the 32-inch TV. No. I had to go knock off a big 52-inch. It made sense to me. The bigger the screen, the easier it should be to see my enemies, right? Wrong. The bigger your screen is, the more area your eyeballs have to cover when you looking around the map and shit. If you got a smaller screen, it's easier to see everything. I know it don't make sense, but trust me on that. Instead of that big screen TV, you should have got your little 24-inch computer monitor or gaming monitor. Hell, you probably got one laying around the house right now. It'll help your game tremendously. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons that you suck at Call of Duty, number 8, you still playing on default settings. What kind of default settings, Merciless? Any kind of default settings, goddammit. If you still playing with default stick settings, the default button settings, the default sound settings, then that's a big reason why you're getting your ass handed to you. You gotta go in and find you a sensitivity with your sticks that's quick enough for you to keep up with these fast moving motherfuckers and still maintain an accurate aim. If you don't have a scuff controller, you need to go in and find one of these new button configurations that allow you to jump or slide a lot easier. For example, I run tactical. I jump with X and slide with R3. It make it easier to dip and slip around here. That's why you see me grooving around here the way I do. Just a little tip you might not know about. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons that you suck at Call of Duty, number 7, you still in 2017. Not only you don't have, you don't even know what the hell a pair of control freaks is. Let me break this down for you. Control freaks make your controller into an epic controller. Just like how we got common and epic guns out here. If you ain't got a pair of control freaks on your controller is common, nigga. Get you a $15, $20 pair of control freaks and make your shit into an epic. It scientifically allows you to more accurately and more easily have a more precise aim when targeting your enemies out here in these Call of Duty streets. It's the last time I'ma tell you. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons why you or somebody you love suck at Call of Duty. Number 6, you did not ask Santa Claus for a headset for Christmas. You asked for Battlefield 1, you asked for Titanfall 2. But you ain't playing neither one of them motherfuckers. You still out here playing Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, wondering why you're getting your back blown off. Well, that's probably because you still don't understand about sound horn, which is a derogatory term. I don't like that. Ear hustling is a much better term. You need to be able to hear footsteps and shit in the game, the sounds of a gun reloading. Let me break it down to you for all you non-headset users so you can understand. Wearing a headset playing this game is like having the TV volume on 100 while you playing. Now, of course, you know your mama or your old lady, nobody's going to let you have the TV on 100 while you playing this game. So the only way you're going to be able to hear all these sounds that's crucial to giving you map awareness and helping you to become a dominant beast out here is if you have on a headset. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons that you suck at Call of Duty. Number 5, you're not using dead silence. You probably out here running around free-for-all, trying to be like me and do what I'm doing out here. But since you don't have a headset, you don't understand how important dead silence is. People with a headset can hear everything in the game, including your feet pitter-pattering across the sand, or across the gravel, or across the water. Whatever you running across make a different sound, and us ear hustlers is picking up on that. The sound of you on the wall, it all make a different sound. You need to be running some goddamn dead silence. Trust me, you'll be dying a hell of a lot less. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons that you or somebody you know suck dick in Call of Duty. Number 4, you not running ghosts. You're probably running around Team Deathmatch, trying to be like Marker J and do what he do out here. But you keep getting shot in the back of your head, in the side of your cheek, in the top of your brain. Wondering how the fuck did he know I was there? It's cause he put that UAV in the air and you ain't got enough sense to run ghosts, so your red dot let him know exactly where you was chilling. Do you understand? You probably don't use the minimap, so you don't understand how important red dots are. You never want to be a red dot on the UAV. You probably need to be running a silencer on your gun. That's just a little bonus while you probably getting your head bust because you ain't using the silencer. You definitely don't want to be a red dot on the minimap because that's the devil. But moving on in my list of the top 10 reasons why you suck at your favorite game. Number 3, you keep using these big funky wacky ass sights on these guns. On top of that, you want to rush around the map with the shit on. You want to put an ACOG on the SMG and rush around the map, wondering why you getting slapped silly. Stop doing it. Don't you hate when you run out of bullets and you pick up a gun and they got some big, retarded, dumb, fucking, what the fuck is this looking gun game wannabe sight on the gun? Stop doing it. Run you a red dot, run you an ELO sight. That other shit, unless you a fucking sniper, leave it alone. It don't belong on your AR or your SMG, please. Stop doing it to us. But moving on in the list of the top 10 reasons why people suck at Call of Duty. Number 2, and this a big one. All you want to do is run straight to the middle of the map. Straight to the middle of the map. And I understand it's probably where you died at last. Hell, it's where I'm at right now. It's where all the action is at. But unless you a certified beast, unless you a bloodthirsty killer out here, you probably want to stay out of the middle of the map. You're going to get the back of your head torn off. You got to have good map awareness. You got to have good aim. Got to have your set of control freaks. You got to have all bases covered to be able to push into the middle of the map and eat. Otherwise, you're going to be fooled. You want to stick to the edges of the map if you're having a tough time surviving out here and being a beast. Stick to the edges of the map. It gives the enemies a lot less areas to be able to flank you from. And that takes us to the number one reason why you suck at Call of Duty. Can I hear the drum roll? The number one reason why you suck in Call of Duty. Because you refuse. You just will not. No matter what, you won't stop running. You never stop running. Never do you take time to pause, observe your environment, try to figure out, calculate where the enemies come from, try to maybe hear a footstep or two. No, you won't stop running. And that's why you don't stop dying. Soon as you learn how to plant your feet still and be cool for a second, fuck if somebody gonna say you camping, don't worry about what they say, they just mad because you busting their ass. Soon as you learn how to be still, then you might survive a little bit longer and be able to get a few more kills out here in Call of Duty. Am I telling the truth or what? I mean, look at me. I'm out here beasting in motherfucking gun game. First throw with the bio spike. It's all it take, baby. Merciless badass nigga. Welcome to the murder show. Now talk to me in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about today's video. Was it helpful or pure entertainment? I'll catch y'all on the next one. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out of that like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.